What is going on, YouTube? It is 2 Point Show coming back with 2 more loops in Orbs. Hope you guys do enjoy. As you guys can see, we haven't done any, but before we do that, let's cue that intro. Be right back. Real quick, I just want to say thank you to ATMO Depth. I don't know how to pronounce your name without abbreviating all that, but these are for you. So let's hope we can do something. We do have to complete the summons in light and dark, but it shouldn't be a big deal. So yeah. Let's kind of look at the bag. I don't think that I really have any. But we do get 2, for these 2 completions. So it shouldn't be too bad. Right now, I am super close to 10-starring Dantalian. So I'm just hoping that I can make a 9-star without upsetting too much of our food. And, not really hoping for anything in particular, just 5 stars. So that was a horrible pull. Wow, okay. Again, not the best. We got 1. Still, we need, I want to say 4 or 5. So we got 2 there. We should have already got it. Valkyrie, that's not always a bad pull. I don't really plan on building her. Oh, we're getting quite a bit of molasses, so we could 9-star her, but we're also close on Starlight. Anyways, sorry about that. Had to do a few things. Pop-up happened. Ooh, that's not too bad. I need as many Heart Watchers as I can right now on this account. This is super new and I'm free to play, so I haven't made a ton of progress. Wow, 5 stars keep coming in. This is not bad at all. Wow, this is probably better than the first 2 accounts that I did it on. So I want to say we've already done it. So I don't really have anything to complain about, but I do need to pull these heroes out and then summon them real quick. So yeah, let's see. I just want to make sure they all got in there. We have 20 right now, and we need 10 more. So I will do that real quick. Alright, so we just pulled everything out. Looks like we have to reload the, yeah. So it only gave us 5. So we'll just have to reload the server. No big deal. There we go, just like that. We have 30. And again, we already have all of the food. Nakia, that's great. 2 more 5 stars. And what do we get for our last one? Lord Balrog. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with that. I am still in the middle of deciding who I want to build. I'm getting Garuda copies on this more than I am on my main. So I figured might as well build her. And kind of want to do an old school pollution team, which just means 3 Abyss, 3 Forest. Heart Watcher, obviously need her. And for PvE, I might build a Sigmund. Just kind of one of those things. But right now I'm just focusing on 1 hero, which I think everyone should do. Dantalian's not the best, but at, 9-10 star, he is pretty tanky, especially early game. There's so many players on this account that have just rushed spending, and obviously they're going to beat me every single time, even if I had a really good team. But one thing that I've noticed though, a lot of people have 3 or 4 9 stars, and by having 1 10-star, it can really change the game. And the reason behind that is because the stats go up so much more. The 3 passives that you get change. So, it's just bigger multiplier from 9 to 10 star. So I do highly recommend whatever it is, just build your first 10 star. If you don't want them, you can always feed that 10 star later down the line. Instead of having, 6, 7, or 8 star projects that you're working on. That's just kind of my view. And yeah, so as you can see, I wouldn't really mind having a Starlight. She's not fantastic, but it would be better to feed her to my Dantalian, make him 10, instead of just keeping both 9 star. Do we have enough? Let me see. We have 5 bag space. Probably need to pull something out. Take them out of... Can I change this? Please tell me that I can. So if we have anyone in that lineup, they're probably stuck, and then this video might not happen. Let's see. Okay, cool. So he's there. Not going to be feeding Garuda. And I hope that I don't need that last Thale copy to do this. Now we got 2 right here. Not too bad. And then we have Starlight copy. Oh yes, yes we do. She's over there in the corner. So yeah, next project, probably just getting Dantalian up to E1, E2. Unless if I'm just getting a ton of Garuda copies, because I have enough to almost 10 star her, and she would be more beneficial in most aspects of the game. So one of those things to consider for sure. But real quick, this is just one thing that I like to do when building these random projects. I don't always dump a ton of resources into them. Sometimes I will if it's close, but taking them into Sealand, because you never really know how good the lineup is going to be. Because, I mean, we have Heart Watcher, sure, can do a little bit. We have Garuda, and she's like a solo carry for sure. And then now we have a 9 star Starlight. So I'm thinking we should be able to beat this one for sure. Maybe even the next one. We'll see. I don't exactly want to pump her to level 200. But if we can beat it, we might as well. That was so easy, actually. Yeah. But we couldn't do that with just Garuda. I don't know why. Maybe she was at 5 star. I don't really remember. But let's see how this one goes. There's a total of 5. And they're all 160. So let's see. Starlight should just do a big active. Let's see. That wasn't as big as I'd hoped. It might even be better to put Dantalian's gear on Garuda and just kind of make her, super OP. We should have this one. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Garuda nuked. That was kind of crazy. Probably can't beat this one, but again, it never hurts to try. We're going to feed her off anyways, so we won't have the ability to try after this. But, for what it is, this team is decent. I mean, Melassa doesn't really do much. Her poisons are kind of cool. If Demon Hunter can silence, then that's really good. And then again, Vesa healing. Garuda's just a solo. We lost this one for sure. So let's come back in a second. Alright, and we are back. Hope you guys do enjoy. We leveled up the pet. We leveled up Starlight to 200, which again, I don't recommend. But we cleared the last 2 so easy that I just kind of want to give it a shot. And just her being at level 200, I don't want to say doubled her stats, but increased it by about 50% or so. Kind of swap some gear around. Let's see. This is looking decent. A lot better than last time for sure. Oh, dude just wiped us out. We're probably going to lose this if Garuda goes down right here. Yeah, we lost this. For sure. Oh, wait. Nah, yeah, okay. Still, that was close. That was for sure close. But that's good enough for me. We can always work on that later. Get Garuda up. Should be a lot more easy. Which, again, if we really wanted to, we could make her 7-star. Maybe even... Nah, we probably stuck at 7. But still. One of those things. And I just don't really see that that's worth it all that much. Do not want to make Dantalian. We need... Yes, we need 1 Abyss. So let's see. Good thing we orbed there. I didn't really actually think about it, but we kind of needed some extra food. I don't really want to feed Karim off. Hey, more gems, more gold. I will take it. But again, I like Karim, and he was actually my first 9-star ever. So it would be pretty cool to keep him on the team. Sadly, we got to get rid of Norma, which I don't want to say is that sad, but she is super good food, and she heals in Brave Trial, which not much, but is actually really important. Again, I don't want to feed Dantalian, and again, scary is scary, so it's one of those things. But now, we're going to need 2 more food. So let's see. We got Balrog, and again, don't really want to feed Karim. So, why not? We got a Karim. Alright, well that's fine. He's not super hard to get a hold of, and I would be stupid if I fed Dantalian. Again, you could say, why don't you feed Scary? Probably never going to have enough food to build him, and that's totally true. But, again, I'm kind of hoping for him on my main. Yo, his HP more than doubled. That was kind of crazy. Let's get the gear back on him. Kind of forgot we used Starlight, but still, there we go. And that's our first 10-star, which is kind of outrageous. There we go. We got more great stuff. So anyways, let's test him out real quick. I don't want this video to be too long, but I believe we should be able to make some progress. So anyways, guys, let's jump right into it. Team is, honestly, it's not as well versed as the Fortress, although I do think that this is a lot better. And again, I could level him up, which I totally will later, but I just didn't want to take the time and all the resources. Wow. Yeah, okay, we lost this one for sure. If we're just gonna sit in that, we weren't doing. Hold up. He must have like nuked. That's ridiculous, and I feel kind of bad for skipping that. But anyways, we will tackle more of this later on in the future, once we upgrade him and all that. So make sure to stay tuned. And again, shout out on all these support. I know you guys love this, so I kind of switched the schedule around just for you guys. Hope you guys do enjoy that and see that. So anyways, I will be making more content in the very short future just for you guys. But anyways, thank you, and this is 2 Point Show signing out. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.